everybody, we're going to make stuffed tomatoes today, so stay tuned, and if you like this video, subscribe, comment and all that jazz down below. Let's get cracking. Right, what you need is tomatoes. That was my board, tomatoes. Right, need tomatoes, some mozzarella cheese and some eggs. Okay, that's all you need. Oh, like a bit of a sprinkling of basils makes it taste really good too. Right, so I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Let's go. Right, first things first, you need quite big tomatoes. Okay, the bigger the tomatoes the better really, but sometimes you might find getting the really big ones a bit difficult. So I've got, mine ain't huge, but they're not bad. They're on the vine as well, so it makes them even tastier. Right, so what you need a baking tray, because you're going to put the tomatoes in the oven. Right, you need to take your tomatoes off of the vine, like that. If you can take the stalky bit out as well, and they smell nice, then even better. Right, so you've got like, give them a little wash, okay, and then we'll get cracking. Right, I've washed my tomatoes. Gonna give them a dry, bit poly roll. 1 tomato, 2 tomatoes, 3 tomatoes, 4 tomatoes. Right, rubbish out the way. Right, what you do next, you get your tomato. I don't know if you can see, I'm going to push it down just a little bit more. You get your tomato, right, and you're going to need to chop the top of your tomato off. Okay, slice the top of your tomato off, so you have tomato like that. Do that to all of them. Okay, so the bigger the tomato the better really, but sometimes you can't get huge ones. Right, so I've done that. Now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get a bowl. Okay, I'm going to scoop out the middle of my tomatoes. Now, best thing to do is to cut round it first. Mind your hands, but cut round the middle of your tomato. Okay, and then we'll get a spoon because it's safer. But loosen the tomato off first with a knife. Don't have to be a particularly sharp knife, but all the juices ain't coming out, and they smell lovely. Delish. Right, so I've sort of cut round my tomatoes. I'm going to get a spoon and I'm going to just scoop out the middle of my tomatoes into my bowl. Okay, so because I've put a knife around it, they come out a bit easier. Okay, make sure you scoop out the middle. Alright, so all you've got is a bit of flesh, and like that. Right, I'm going to do that with all of them. Don't worry about the tomato bits that you've got left. You can use this in something else, like a spaghetti bolognese or chili, or you can even make a tomato sauce or something like that to go with this dish if we're feeling very adventurous. Okay, that's 3. One more go. Oh, that one made a bit of a noise. That's it. Okay, now I've scooped out the middles of my tomatoes, so now they're like that. Okay, I have a nice hole, and then my tomatoes are in the pot, so I'm still going to keep that. Right, next Next, what we do, we chop. I've got another bowl. I'm going to chop me parmesan. It's mozzarella. Duh. It's mozzarella cheese, not parmesan. I'm going to cut a bit of mozzarella cheese off. Okay, I'm going to cut 4 slices, not too thick. Okay, but reasonable for now. And then I'm going to, if they don't quite fit into your tomatoes, right, you can cut them in half, but squeeze them down into your tomato. Okay, don't be worried about breaking the parmesan either. Okay, like that. And put a bit in each tomato. Push it in. Okay. Like that. Okay, like that. Alright, like that bit's done. Now what we do now, we're going to move this out of the way. And put the tomatoes right there. I'm going to get my baking tray. I'm going to move my tomatoes over that side for a minute. Right, I've got my baking tray. I'm just going to lightly spray it with a bit of spray light. Okay, just a little bit. If I can get it out. Just a little bit. Just spray the bottom of your tray. Just stop the tomatoes sticking. Now what we do now, we get the piece that we cut off the tomato and we put that on the tray. Okay, like this. Oh, bugger. Like this. Anyway, like that. And then what we do, we get the tomato and we stand the tomato in the bottom of on the top of the tomato. Just need to break 2 eggs into the jug. Okay, so it's 1. 2 eggs. Okay. Like that. A whisker. And then just add as much basil as you want to your egg. Okay. It looks like this. Okay. Then we add some basil. Okay. That's it. Also, I've spilt a bit there, but just put too much in it. I've just filled the egg mixture up. Now what happens is the mozzarella melts and the eggs cook and they taste really lovely. Very healthy and tasty lunch or even breakfast. I'm going to put them in the oven here. They take about half an hour on 180 and we'll take them out and see what they look like when they're done. Right, this is what they look like after 30 minutes. All the eggs cooked. I've done some nice bagel with it. Nice breakfast or a nice lunch, nice and healthy and tastes delicious. Oh, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Give the tomatoes a try. They're nice and healthy, they taste delicious and they're good for lunch and breakfast, so give them a try and let me know, let me know down below if you give them a try and tell me what you think. Anyway, thank you for watching and bye bye for now. Boy. Stay safe. Bye.